Hello, and a very warm welcome to all the students of Europe Hotel School. As a hotel AI expert, it's my pleasure to guide you on this part of your learning journey. You're entering the industry at an incredible time. A huge shift is happening, and at the heart of it is one technology, artificial intelligence. Today, we're going to explore how AI is completely redefining what it means to create an unforgettable guest experience. So, let's get started. Here's our game plan for today. First, we'll talk about AI and the modern guest. Then we'll walk through the journey itself, before arrival, personalizing the welcome, and tailoring the in-stay experience. We'll even look at what happens after checkout. And we'll wrap up with what I think is the most important part, the incredible synergy between humans and AI. Okay, Section 1, AI and the modern guest. We're talking about redefining the entire hospitality experience here. Let's start with the big picture, right? The old idea of a hotel stay, check in, stay for a bit, check out. Well, that's completely outdated. The modern guest journey? It's more like a continuous loop. It actually starts the moment someone even thinks about a vacation, and it doesn't really end until they're already planning their next trip back to see you. So when we talk about the guest journey, we mean the complete experience. It's everything from that very first booking inquiry all the way to the emails they get after their stay. And this is where AI comes in. Think of AI as the engine that lets us connect all those different dots. It's what allows us to personalize every single touchpoint and ultimately create one seamless, truly memorable story for each and every guest. All right, moving on to Section 2, the journey before arrival. It's all about how personalization begins right at booking. So let's rewind to the very beginning, okay? Before a guest even steps foot in the lobby. See, true hospitality today starts the second that booking is confirmed. It's all about understanding and anticipating their needs right from day one. And really, you can break this whole journey down into 4 key stages. You've got the pre-arrival phase, then the actual check-in, the in-stay experience itself, and finally, the post-stay engagement. And we're going to look at how AI makes a difference in every single one of these. Okay, Section 3, personalizing the welcome. This is all about creating a memorable first impression. We all know how critical that first impression is, right? The check-in. This is where AI really starts to shine by giving the front desk team the tools they need to turn what could be just a simple transaction into a moment of genuine, really personal welcome. So, picture this. A guest walks up to the desk. What's really powerful is what's happening behind the scenes, on the agent's screen. In real time, the AI system can flag a crucial detail from that guest's profile. Let's say it's their wedding anniversary, and it discreetly pops that information up for the front desk agent to see. Now, armed with just that one little piece of information, the agent can completely transform the interaction. It's no longer just a generic, hello, checking in. Suddenly, it becomes, welcome back, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It's so wonderful to have you with us again. And by the way, happy anniversary. See, that one small, thoughtful gesture, it just makes the guest feel truly seen and valued. And this is the really crucial part. The outcome of that is a positive emotional moment. That simple, sincere gesture, which was sparked by a single AI insight, creates an immediate emotional connection. And think about it, before they even have their room key, their entire perception of the stay has already been elevated. That's powerful. Next up, Section 4, tailoring the in-stay experience and how we can anticipate needs with smart technology. Because this level of personalization, it definitely doesn't stop at the front desk. Once a guest is settled into their room, AI helps create an environment that honestly feels like it was designed just for them. So how does this work? Well, by analyzing data from their past stays, the system can anticipate their preferences for, everything. We're talking preferred room types, pillow options, the exact temperature setting they like, even their favorite minibar selections. Some smart rooms can even automatically adjust these settings the moment they walk in. It's a total game changer, moving from reactive service to truly proactive comfort. But, and this is a big but, we have to remember that automation is not the same thing as hospitality. Staff oversight is absolutely essential. The team's role is crucial to make sure all these automated interactions feel personal, not robotic. They're the ones who ensure everything works perfectly, and more importantly, they provide that human flexibility to adapt if a guest's needs suddenly change. Okay, on to Section 5, seamless departure and beyond. It's all about extending hospitality past the checkout. Because the journey doesn't just end when the bags are packed, right?
The departure and the follow-up afterwards, those are your final golden opportunities to leave a lasting positive impression and start building loyalty for their next visit.
And yeah, you guessed it, AI helps make this whole process incredibly seamless. It can streamline the billing by automatically using their preferred payment method. It can even identify potential errors on the invoice before the guest ever has a chance to see them. It's this kind of efficiency, combined with personalized farewell messages and post-stay communication, that really reinforces that feeling of being genuinely cared for. And that brings us to our final and, I believe, most critical section: the human plus AI synergy. This really is the future of exceptional service. This is where the real magic happens, when you bring these two things together. Just look at this comparison. On one side, you have an AI-only interaction. It can be impersonal, rigid, just automated. But on the other side, you have a human-AI partnership. And what do you get? Something that's empathetic, flexible, and deeply personalized. An AI-only approach often feels cold, but when you use AI as a tool to empower your people, wow, the result is just incredible. Ultimately, it really just comes down to this: human presence is essential. Technology is amazing at providing data, but it's people who provide the wisdom. Your staff are the ones who can look at an AI suggestion and interpret it, who can adapt to an unexpected situation, and who can respond with that genuine empathy that technology, at least for now, simply cannot replicate. And you know, there's a quote from your very own institution, Europe Hotel School London, that just perfectly captures this whole philosophy. Technology should amplify hospitality values rather than overshadow them. That says it all, doesn't it? We are not trying to replace hospitality. We're using technology to amplify our core values of service, care, and that all-important human connection. So, I want to leave you with this final thought, a question to carry with you. As you become future leaders in this industry, and as these AI tools get more and more powerful, how will you use them? Will you use them just to be more efficient, or will you be the one who finds new, creative ways to forge those truly memorable human connections? The future of hospitality really is in your hands. Thank you so much for your time.